4 or 5 times. The firmament or the dome, part 1. Okay, so one of the main reasons why I believe in the firmament, because it is mentioned over and over and over again in the Bible. About 4 or 5 times it is mentioned in the Bible. One of the first times that is mentioned is in Genesis. It says, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Midst meaning it's in the middle, so which means that there's waters above and there's waters below, right? Okay, so almost every single culture on the planet talks about a great flood. You're like, what does the great flood have to do with the firmament? On a ball earth, it will be impossible for there to be a great flood. It will be impossible for a tsunami to happen in Japan and then a tsunami happening at the same time in California. That is impossible. But on a flat earth, it is possible, because the waters above would just fall on the waters below, making it a simple process. Okay, so as you can see, the sky is completely blue. For what reason? What do you think? Even in the Old Testament, it says that God did the great flood by causing it to rain for 40 days and for 40 nights. How do you think that happened, right? And even some flat earthers believe that there is floodgates above us, which means that the firmament holds like gates, like a crack in the dome, right? You can see it right there. If you look at the Milky Way galaxy from Earth, it literally looks like a crack in the dome. Can the Milky Way galaxy be the floodgates? Meteorites and ocean rocks look exactly the same. Meteorites and ocean rocks look exactly the same. It looks like Mary-Kate and Ashley. Why do you keep putting Bible verses? It's because I believe the Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving Earth. BIBLE. Mentions molten looking glass in the sky. The word planet. What is the etymology of the word planet? Let's break it down. Plane. The noun, a flat surface on which a straight line joining any 2 points on it would wholly lie. Right? The adjective, completely level or flat. Even the other noun looks weird too. Everything is connected on the spiritual plane, a level of existence, thought of development. The word net. When you think of net, what do you think of? A fish basket net, a fish rotting pole, basketball net. Part 2 on the way. This is a re-upload. TikTok, I took my video down. So basically in 1938, the Germans, I don't want to say the N-word because I guess that's what got it banned. So basically, let's say the Germans and Hitler had fortress and bases in Antarctica, and the UK, they heard about this rumor. So they sent a special spy force to Antarctica to basically scout the area. So if you can picture like a bunch of James Bonds going to Antarctica. Rumor has it that 6 of them passed away. So they told the US this, and the US decided to send the greatest explorer of United States history, Admiral Byrd, to Antarctica with the largest fleet that the US has ever launched with Admiral Byrd. Largest military fleet, I meant to say, with Admiral Byrd, and it was called Operation High Jump. So Admiral Byrd wrote in his journal, and he told his son that basically they were attacked by flying saucers, and his airplanes was hitting an invisible glass dome and exploding on impact, and basically 68 Marines died on this mission. So he basically went back to the US, but before he went back, he stopped at Chile and had an interview and said that we will have to fight these saucers in the future. And so after that, the Americans and the US basically waved the white flag and started Operation Paperclip, which let the Germans into our government. Basically every German scientist was in our government, and the guy in the black is very important there. So after that, basically the Germans let America build bases in Antarctica. So basically it was called Operation Deep Freeze. Then after that, NASA was created, and you can see in the red line going through the sign of NASA is a snake's tongue, and If you know what the snake's tongue mean, it means to deceive. In the Bible, the serpent means to deceive. Nasha means in Hebrew to deceive. This is the CEO, Warner von Braun of NASA. He led every single space mission, and on his gravestone you can see Psalms 19:1. Okay, so what does Psalms 19:1? The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. So this is basically mocking us, making a mockery of us, and basically clowning us even in his death. Okay, after NASA was created, the Antarctica Treaty was created, basically saying that certain people can't go past a certain point in Antarctica. So yes, you can go to Antarctica, but so you can't go past a certain point. Okay, after the treaty, Operation Fishbowl happened, and Operation Fishbowl is when they started to nuke the sky, trying to crack the dome. Fishbowl in itself is symbolic to the dome, and it says that we are on a fish.